Welcome to Tuscany, beautiful here. We've just driven about 1,000 miles from the south of England to get here. We've done so in an electric car, a Volkswagen ID.7 Tourer. And the journey's gone absolutely fine, of course, because electric journeys are pretty easy these days. Anyway, let's rewind back to the beginning when we're in England and we'll show you how it all went so far.
You get moody, you get grumpy.
Now, we can go in and eat.
Molto buono. So this might not interest you, but I don't care. The blood is going to your head.
I love the heat. You might be surprised to learn that I never used to like driving long distances until I got an electric car. We've driven down to Italy loads of times before and relied on IONITY much of the time, so I'm very, very pleased to say that they've sponsored this journey. So here it is, the VW ID.7 Tourer, the Tourer being the estate version, which gives extra room in the boot. And there is an awful lot of room in the boot. Let's have a look at it. There we go. It's pretty massive. In a minute we'll see if we can fill all of that with our usual crap. But first of all, I'll just give you a little look around the car. It was only delivered a couple of days ago and it's absolutely covered in sticky tree pollen, annoyingly. Anyway, let's have a look inside. Here's the cabin. Really odd handles, because they look like they're gonna open like proper handles, but they don't. They're very strange. And there's the back, which has plenty of room for the girls, hopefully. I'll find out soon enough if it doesn't.
Is that supposed to be a big boot?
It's a massive boot. So how much of a holiday crap can the ID.7 swallow up? Alright, a bit of Tetris involved and had to remove the parcel shelf, but it will fit in there.
Does this look comfortable to you?
Sì, perché che c'è? Qual è il problema?
Because I like looking out of the window, looking in front. I like sitting like this.
Vai là. Guarda quella
This is super uncomfortable. I like being here.
Alright, allora ci serve un cuscinetto morbido che va qua perché questo non è abbastanza.
Yeah, okay.
So sit on the car seat and see how it is?
Pardon?
Yeah,
Questo è comfortable.
So that's okay?
Yeah.
Vai indietro la testa.
No, it's not comfortable.
A bit later than we hoped, because our house sitter's train was delayed. Anyway, first of all, we're going to go to a pub and get some dinner, and then we're going to go to Le Château. We've had some food at the Roebuck, and now we've got an hour and a half to get to Le Château. And our train is at 10:40, and it's now 9:20. So obviously we're going to miss the train, but hopefully they'll put us on the next one. It's an amazing bit of parking there, look. It's 11 o'clock, way past my bedtime. Just going to go in and get some water. And then, yeah, we're going to get the 22 past midnight train. Which means we're going to get there, we're going to get to the hotel at 2 o'clock in the morning. God. So far the car's proven very efficient. We got here with 78% battery, 4.3 miles per kilowatt hour, which is very good. Now we're just going to wait 10 minutes or whatever for the call, and then we drive around and go through passport control and all the rest. And now we've got to wait for at least an hour. It's actually a little bit delayed. We're here at B&B Hotels, and it's pretty much just a massive car park occupied by a lot of police cars, so I struggled to find a space. B&B Hotels, we're in number 3. There's 4 of them here in the complex, which is a bit confusing, but anyway, it's 2:40 in the morning now, so we're worn out. Okay, well, we've had a few hours sleep, and now we're going to go to Kyriad hotels in Sens. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, but I think it's Sens. I think it's Sens. I did check on ChatGPT actually. It's not sex, it's Sens. Anyway, that's where we're off to now. Before we get there, we'll top up the charge at an IONITY station along the way. What time is it? 11 o'clock. I think it's about 4.5 hours to get to the hotel.
I don't know if there's some...
Maybe you can't remove it then. Okay, so that's... Is it completely clear now?
What? Turbo?
So that's opaque. And that's clear. I think it's just one or the other. Okay. So we just found out that the vent at the back, they can't change the temperature on that, but there's a lock here, so we just have to unlock it and then that should work. Klima rear. And then hopefully that should unlock it. Yeah, you didn't like the hotel then. How did you sleep?
I didn't sleep that well. They keep putting these duvets, even though it's 35 degrees outside. It's just too much.
Okay, so we're approaching the péage, and I've attached a little bip and go thing at the top, so hopefully we can sail straight through without having to do it all manually, like getting a ticket and stuff. But last time we tried it, it didn't work. Come on, you can do it. No, it didn't work. You okay? That's annoying.
But if it didn't work last time, why did you think it would work this time?
Okay, so we're here at the first charging stop, which is IONITY at Novotel... What is it? I can't remember what it's called anyway. Yeah, we've got here with 20% battery, which I think is what it said, and 121 kilometres left. So Flaviana's yawning, as always, on these videos.
I thought you wouldn't see me.
No, you can. Obviously, we're going to do an awful lot of charges on this trip. So actually, it makes sense to do a subscription. So IONITY have a couple of subscriptions you can do. So I go to Profile, Subscriptions. They've got IONITY Motion, which is £5.49 a month, and then it's 53 pence per kilowatt hour. Or there's this one, £10.50 a month for 43 pence per kilowatt hour. So I'm going to do that. Okay, all done. And now we can go to the map and select the charger. We're charger number 1. Go to continue. Order and pay. And then connect your car. And it's gone straight in at 198 kilowatts. Okay. Now we can go in and eat. By the way, excuse the noise. I park next to the diggers. Very attractive view.
Non so già una fetta di pizza?
Sì, is it nice?
Sì, buono. Buono anche questo caffè.
Yeah.
What is this? A little parcel of dark chocolate coming with the espresso. How classy is that? Buonissimo. Really good. This is what they should do all the time. Now you didn't film me, but I was asking Gimignano if he had brought me chocolate, because I need a bit of chocolate with my coffee. So, but then Novotel provides it, and I've never been provided with chocolate before in my life with my coffee. Thank you, Novotel France. See, you can't publish it because I'm hungry.
Is that an impression of Mum? Back to the car then, and we've got 100% battery. It charged pretty quickly, you know. And obviously we were eating at the time, so it's not like we were waiting for the car. So 484 kilometres of range. If you take off AC, you can see what difference it makes. On we go then to Sens, a hotel in Sens. I don't know if I've pronounced that right. Assume I haven't. Since we're on the highway and we'll be here for a while, I'm going to do cruise control. It's got adaptive cruise control. So you just have to go to mode on a button on the steering wheel. You've got travel assist, which is semi-auto assistance, and then you've got adaptive cruise control. So then I'm just going to press set, and there it's done. And then you can press plus and minus to set your speed. And if you want to change the distance between you and the car in front, you can press the button in the middle, and you can keep pressing that to decide how close you want to get to the other car.
The destination is on your right, Malay Le Grand.
This is an
Arrived.
We drove past the hotel on the main road, and I thought, I'm sure that's the hotel, and I should have just used my common sense and instinct, but no, I didn't. I followed Apple Maps like a moron. Okay, we're here at Kyriad Sens, finally. Blimey, it's a bit warm, isn't it? Run.
Remount.
Oh, that's pretty close.
I don't know,
Wow, that's so cool. It was two parallel to each other.
They smell.
This really looks like a horror movie.
So we had a really good night at Kyriad Sens. Gotta say, I think a motel makes so much sense because it's so easy. There's no getting your luggage and going upstairs in a hotel or up a lift or whatever. You just park right next to your room and then you load and unload. It's wonderful. The restaurant was lovely. Swimming pool was okay. So yeah, really comfortable night's sleep. Best pillow I've ever had at a hotel. So yeah, on we go then to Grenoble, and we'll stop somewhere for lunch and to charge up. Push it forward to do drive, and then you push it again to do B mode.
Oh.
That's neutral, drive. Yeah, there we go. DB, DB, reverse.
Bene. Is that all?
Yep.
Indicators. Normal.
Yep.
Everything normal.
Kind of.
Lights are set to auto. The drive's nice. I like the lines.
The HUDs, yeah.
I like the HUD.
Where it tells you to move
It
from one lane
tells
to another.
yeah, and I mean it tells me where to go if you put the navigation. And but also when it keeps you in line, it's not as annoying as Nero. Because it just gently nudges you and it shows you a yellow line on the things, and it's nice actually.
Just stopped to go to the toilet and get some water, so thought I might as well charge at the same time. So now we'll drive just a little bit further, and then when we stop it will be ready for lunch. So we're now going to go to this IONITY place at Mâcon, 88 kilometres away. It says we'll get there with 38%.
You have reached your stopover. It is on the left side of the road.
IONITYs.
In the IONITY app, it tells you what speed you're getting, so 175 kilowatts at the moment, and statistics as well. You can click up there and get some of that. God, I think the girls have gone to McDonald's. I've just had a burger, and the car was already charging very fast, even before I got the burger. The car's charged to 100%, so I'm just going to move it because you don't want to be one of those people that just stays camped at a charger at 100%. If other people might need it, that's not good, is it? It's not good etiquette. 1 hour 36. Grenoble. 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 I'm always happy when I see the mountains.
So you prefer the mountains to the sea?
I do.
I prefer the sea.
Okay, we're here. should like it because it's sans Paul. So we're now leaving Grenoble and we're going to go to Italy. We're going to stay at a place called Bresbot, which is a B&B, and we'll charge at IONITY Freney, I think. So what do we think of the hotel then?
The hotel had everything for a short stay. The swimming pool was a bit crowded.
Yeah, it was too small, wasn't it?
Yeah, but everything else was perfect. The mattresses were super comfy. That's the most important thing of hotels. You have to sleep well. Because that's what hotels are. A replacement of home when you're away. And the breakfast was great.
And the breakfast was good, yes. Although they didn't have a fruit salad though. I like the fruit salad.
They had a lot of fresh fruit.
But they had a lot of fresh fruit, but I like...
You make your own fruit salad.
Okay, but I like a Macedonia or whatever you call it.
Ma la Macedonia fa schifo. This chocolate cake, that was so good. Però the cappuccino was a bit shit. We are driving to Italy. And today is 15th of August. Ferragosto. Ferragosto is mid-August. And it's called Ferragosto because it comes from Ferie Augusti, which means the festivity of Augustus, who was a Roman emperor, and they celebrated a rest week or day after the harvest. But it was actually on the 1st of August. But the church then moved it to 15th of August to make it coincide with the Assumption of the Virgin Mary when she became a saint. So this might not interest you, but I don't care. I'm still telling you so that this channel has also some culture. And on Ferragosto, I mean, it's holiday everywhere. So every business closes. Yeah, and everyone is on holiday. They go to barbecues, they go and do stuff, or just holiday, you know, everyone is off. Hopefully not the hospitals and things like that, but I wouldn't count on it. I would, yeah, so be careful in getting injured on Ferragosto. And hopefully, yeah, we're going to this B&B that hopefully is open, and maybe will provide us some food. Maybe.
Well, they took our booking.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's open. I'm just joking. But yeah, hopefully they give us a feast of dinner, because on Ferragosto you eat a lot.
Thank you. Nice bit of culture. The sad thing about leaving France is that we leave all these beautiful roads. The roads are perfect. You never see one bump, hole or anything. They're perfectly maintained. French drivers are wonderful, and they always get in the right lane and indicate, apart from French Audi drivers.
It's the beautiful charging with the mountain.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Should be able to take a nice couple of photos for the gram.
Can you stop calling it that?
Era lì, avevamo fatto un picnic, vero?
Yeah, that's right. Beautiful location, this. Number 2. So maybe it's because it's Ferragosto, but the shop's closed. It's a bit annoying. Obviously, it would have been nice to eat something here, really, because it is lunchtime, but since it's closed, we can't. Okay, we're at 85% battery, so I think that'll do us. 2.5 hours to get to Bresbot B&B. And we'll get to Italy in 12 minutes. So this tunnel we're going through at the moment is called Frejus, and the other big tunnel is obviously Mont Blanc. And in our experience, Mont Blanc has been a bit more busy than this one. But it depends which area of Italy you want to get to. So this is the one that goes to Torino. The Mont Blanc tunnel goes through Aosta Valley.
Siamo in Italia.
I'm dreaming of a good plate of pasta. Dreaming of
Spaghetti with clams, trofie with pesto, cacio e pepe, spaghetti with tomato and basil, tagliatelle with porcini, tagliatelle al ragù.
I don't know where the entrance is. Is it this one here?
Gelateria qua.
The
È
destination
aperta
is
o
on your
no?
right. Bresbot B&B.
Is it this one? Yeah.
Ah, proprio là davanti.
Okay, so parking should be down here. I can see a swimming pool. Parking in the shade would be also nice. Can't wait for some pasta, really. Craving it. Literally been here 1 minute and I've been bitten by mosquitoes already. 1 minute.
Yogurt.
No, just pistachio.
I don't think I've ever had pistachio ice cream. Can I try it?
Go for it.
Can I also try it?
So as Flaviana said in the car, it's Ferragosto, which means that really pretty much everywhere is closed, but we're lucky enough to find that this place, Alle, is open. It's a gelateria, and they have coffee as well, of course. And it's so cheap compared to England. In fact, compared to many places in Europe, it's cheap. So two espressos, €2, which is crazy because if you get one espresso in England, it's probably $2.50 if you're lucky.
We are in a small town in Lombardia. Probably with 1,000 inhabitants, but these are the prices.
And there we go, that's something that you might need to know if you go to Italy. If you say due caffè, that means 2 espressos.
That's the only cafe. But no,
Yeah.
you cannot. Yeah, but
No,
cafe
but if you
is
say,
cafe. Yeah.
if you say 2 coffees, due caffè, it's an espresso. They think you're talking about an espresso. So you would have to say Americano if you want.
Yeah.
Is that right? Americano if you want a big one. Okay, so the mosquitoes are little buggers here. Mosquito in Italian, zanzara. That's one of the few Italian words I know. They're relentless. So I'm going to put on long trousers because we're eating outside tonight. Keep dancing. I'm going to keep dancing because they're flying around. There's my jeans.
We are trying to play a game which is Catan card game. We asked Gnagno to set it up.
You don't even have to divide all of the cards.
You do have to divide these. Of
No,
course
you
you do.
don't.
But we've been here for 1 hour
In Catan you do, in the
and
Catan
it's
card
still
game
not
you
set
don't.
You
up.
still have to divide these, Piccolo.
No, you don't. I can
Your
set
mori are getting a bit rough, a bit because it's hot, and personalities clash. And Gnagno's wearing jeans because he doesn't want to get beaten, but he's getting beaten 100 times on his ankles.
the jeans. They bite people who are moody and annoying.
I like that, brava. Gnagno, you always say you want to live in a hot country. Oh, I want to move to Spain, I want to move to Italy. You wouldn't survive because you get moody, you get grumpy,
And you get bitten.
the blood is going to your head.
I love the heat. I love the heat. But
Only that you get burnt
the
and
mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes so much.
You can't concentrate.
stung. Wow, that's so not normal. Everyone loves
Also,
mosquitoes.
I'm hungry. I just had a hot cross bun and a banana
You also had an ice cream.
and an ice cream. Yeah, happy
So
lunch.
you're grumpy.
Papa, can you just listen here? Can you try and enjoy the holiday?
You wouldn't survive 3 days in a hot country.
Maybe
You never want to come to Cerenova because you're too hot, a mosquito. So just don't say, you love living in England, you have your friends, it's cool, it's moody like you.
You
Look
hate-
how you become like an Italian in hot countries.
Yeah, but the thing with Italians, is that they complain all the time. They complain all the time about the heat, but they'll never live anywhere else.
Thank God Aurelia set it up. Can we stop playing? Com'è?
Buono.
Allora, questi spaghetti, they're so hard, I can barely chew them, so they're very al dente, which I like. Devi assaggiare bene.
I'm spreading cheese on bread with my fingers, by the way. Nonna Panda would be proud of me.
Good morning. Today we go down to Tuscany, all three of us, with loads of mosquito bites, itching, all on the way to Tuscany. We didn't sleep very well either because it was so hot and the air conditioning was so noisy we couldn't keep it on all night. But hey, I'm not complaining. The food was good.
Eccolo lì, Mystery V.
Got a horrible feeling there are some mosquitoes in the car. So we'll go to the toilet and get a bottle of water, and then we'll see how much it's charged when we get back. IONITY's 41 kilometres away. Probably could have made it actually, because we've got 67 kilometres, but then we would have been far too low. So while we're charging outside, we're in this massive shopping centre and we got some food from this place here. Flaviana picked the wrong thing and got something healthy. How is it? Oh, we got some shopping from the store there because the place we're going is an apartment where you can kind of eat there at the restaurant or you can cook yourself. So yeah, we got a few bits and I think it'll be a couple of hours to get there. And then we'll be in Tuscany for a few nights, which will be lovely. So the car's finished charging, so I'm going to move it. Really impressive how fast the car charges actually, even at 97% or something like that. It was just under 50 kilowatts, which is really good. And my goodness, it's warm. Really hoping there's a swimming pool at the place we're going. I think there is. Flaviana's done the whole itinerary. She's very good at doing that. So I've moved the car and I'm just waiting for the girls to come out. What this car really needs is ventilated seats, because they get very, very warm. When you're going on this road through Tuscany, you can choose either the scenic route, Panoramica, or what was it? Direttissimo? Direct, the direct.
Super
route.
direct.
Super direct. So we're doing the super direct, but it does mean that you don't get very much in the way of nice views. You just get a lot of inside tunnels. But it means less curves, which is good if you have passengers that are car sick.
And Gnagno is sporting my sunglasses. Guardami.
Yeah.
They actually look good on you.
Today?
Yeah.
Beautiful Tuscany. Hopefully we're in the right place. The sat-nav has been brilliant so far, to be honest, in every respect actually, surprisingly. But it's not like I'm particularly confident about it knowing where this place is. Seems quite a big place, so Flaviana's just gone inside to work out whether we are parked in the right place. But there are chargers, slow chargers obviously, along here, so that's good. So where are we? Oh, we're at the Agriturismo. And so just to say, Agriturismi, it's like a farm stay, and there are loads of them all over Italy, in whatever region you go to, and they're fantastic because it's sort of a bed and breakfast really. You get to stay in a stunning area. There's quite often local produce like olive oil and wine, and they tend to be very friendly, and the food you get is usually really, really good. So they're wonderful places to stay.
Are you sure it's pieces of steak?
Yeah, of course it is. It's one of the most stunning looking things I've ever seen. We've gone on a little excursion today. We were going to go to San Gimignano, which is a beautiful place, but there was nowhere to park. It was completely packed. It's a Sunday today, so that's partly why. So we've driven a little bit further, and we've gone to a place called Colle di Val. It's on a cliff. Well, some of it is kind of on a cliff, and you see it when you're driving in, and it obviously looks beautiful. But my goodness, the walk, especially in 34-degree heat, a bit strenuous. Now, this place is famous in Italy for being the city of crystals. So, Città di Cristallo. Città del Cristallo. So, my Italian is not good. Crystal glass is made here. In fact, 95% of Italy's production is here. I think it's about 13% of worldwide production is from this little city. So we're at the top, and here's the lift, which typically is not working and hasn't been working for a long time, judging by the amount of spider webs.
How come they don't fix it?
So now we're just going to try and find a restaurant. Hopefully there's one up here. Parked over there, really? Blimey. Darling, it's my Blade Runner glass.
Is it?
Yeah. To try and save a bit of money, we're going to eat inside our apartment tonight, cook ourselves instead of going out to a restaurant or eating at the Agriturismo. So that's what we're going to do. So Flaviana's just gone to the shop. We're having a welcome downpour, which is nice. I saw the clouds were a little bit grey, and you'd think it would be quite refreshing, but although the rain is wet, the air is really hot, so it doesn't feel very refreshing. And just to say, so there's an element of car content in this video, that the system for doing the AC and everything is actually pretty good. It's very similar to the way the Tesla works, actually. You move this around to direct the air in your face or wherever you want it. So you can't actually do anything here, you have to do it on screen. Although I would still prefer physical controls. So you're on the navigation there and you want to change the AC, you've got to go to Klima and do it here. And then you've got to go back to navigation. Of course, if it was physical controls, you wouldn't have to do that, would you? The weather app says partly cloudy. Partly cloudy. It should say monsoon.
Ecco, hai visto? Okay, 2 seconds out.
So we're in San Gimignano today, which is also known as the town of fine towers, because there are 13 towers, I think. It used to be 65, just 13. And it's a beautiful place. So why is that famous?
It's famous.
Okay. There are loads of restaurants everywhere. When you walk up these streets, you can smell all these different wonderful smells, like oregano, and then you get leather, and then you get rosemary and lavender, and all these different smells. And pizza, lots of pizza. So it's a beautiful place. And if you're a fan of wine, then when you're here, you really have to have a glass of Vernaccia. Vernaccia di San Gimignano is the most famous wine from this area. And in fact, it's so significant, it was the first wine in Italy to get the DOCG.
Di origine controllata, of controlled origin. Not many places can make it.
How's the wine done?
Buono.
I just wanted to say these beans are the best beans ever. If you're in a hot country, the best thing is to get a little water bottle, fill it with water, and just spray it like that. It's the best thing ever. It's just amazing.
Oh,
And in fact, we walked past some restaurants earlier that are spraying out water vapour as well, which is nice. Anyway, it's the simple things in life that are wonderful. And a plate of pasta, there's just nothing better than a plate of pasta and a glass of wine. So the place we just went to, I Quattro Gatti, I Quattro Gatti, was really nice. So now I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to go back into the throng of tourists and probably get some souvenirs.
Io, tutto smarrito, ma restai, ferito. Che tante voci usciscono dall'uomo, quanti dolci pensieri, quanto dicio, che non costone, al doloroso passo.
No, non mi cantare per me.
Sadly, we're leaving Tuscany today, but we're going to go somewhere that's still very pleasant. We're going to go to Lake Garda. The car's charged to 100%, so that's great. We can get to the next place easily with the 100% charge, but we'll still stop just before, I think, just to get something to eat, and we'll charge up at the same time.
we're just leaving Poggio alle Lame Agriturismo, and I think it was a great agriturismo. It was beautiful. The owners were super friendly. The food was amazing. So we will come back at some point.
And it was really well positioned.
Very well positioned, not so far from the main road between Florence and Siena. Just in between Florence and Siena, so like you have either at 40 minutes either side. San Gimignano was 30 minutes. Beautiful Tuscany, beautiful food. We bought some olive oil. We're happy already. What do you think?
I think it was good.
Nyanya, what was your favorite thing?
My favourite thing was our roast beef, I think. That was ridiculously good.
But have you ever, in your life of 44 years, have you ever had a roast beef as good as this?
No.
In the
In
English
fact,
pubs.
ordinarily, if we go to a pub, I won't order roast beef. They're not very enjoyable a lot of the time. They're too dry, or
With the fake gravy.
with the fake gravy, or whatever, too much fat.
Vabbè, I'm not gonna diss England because I like England, però obviously we all know that the food is subpar. I'm sorry.
Well,
So I decided that we're gonna open un agriturismo, un B&B Italian in England with my own farm of chickens and animals. That's my new objective of my life.
Here we are then at IONITY in Affi. This is a massive, massive shopping centre complex here. So, plenty of places to eat.
Bene.
These are called cicchetti, and apparently it's something that they eat in Veneto. And they're just like little tapas, really. What about sun-dried tomato, darling?
I hate piangeva. No.
So we finished our lunch, and now we're going to the hotel. But we're going to stop in a little town along the edge of Garda, and I think we're going to get an ice cream. We're in a place called L'Asis, if that's how you pronounce it. And it looks beautiful here, quite fancy. Should we try and find George Clooney? Or is he in coma?
He's in coma. I hope you don't post this on Instagram.
That's your drawing of Lake Garda. This is Mr. EV, and I am here to spoil the silence and talk about EVs. Mama looks like a gargoyle and is saying I love spraying gnagno and being loud. Not a bad view. Beautiful, isn't it? It is forbidden to play the trumpet between 12 and 3.
The worst thing ever is taking a video or a picture of someone else taking a video or a picture.
That's enormous, isn't it?
The food stop.
This here is a grappa, and it's called olio di... What's it called again? Olio di Garda. Olio di Garda. And it's... Olio di Garda. Anyway, this is made with olives, and I didn't want it, but Flaviana forced me to get it. So Flaviana's now going to try it.
It's because we're in Garda and this typical only. Did you read what it said?
It's typical. Only.
Did you read or no?
I took a photo of it, I think. I would assume it smells of olives.
Molto buono.
Really?
It's like a dark grappa. It's very good.
Really?
It's really nice.
Okay.
Why do you not like it? Did you already try it?
I've not tried it yet, no.
It's bitter.
It's actually really nice. It's feeling a little bit cooler today, so what we're going to do is get the boat across from Marchesine, which is a drive up that way, and then we're going to go across to a place called Limone. at that. Even that alone looks like a work of art on these beautiful plates. So good. Scarpetta. Piece of bread, and then you put it in the sauce that's left on the plate. It's called scarpetta.
Papa, you already said that in another video.
Yeah, you did.
I know I did, but people don't necessarily watch every single video we do.
When you look at the comments, you already said that. You already.
I know,
said that,
but people don't care.
And if you don't know what mortazza is, it's mortadella.
Everywhere we've been, they've been playing such good music. Now we've got the Doobie Brothers. Well, the Doobie Brothers, how cool is that?
Not really cool.
It is cool.
Don't like the Doobie Brothers or other people.
It's a brilliant song, this.
A belly
Anyway.
good song.
Every restaurant we've been going to has been playing such good music.
I'm upset that I didn't bathe into the Lake Garda.
We come to the Alps for the beautiful view.